Alright, alright, alright. Oh, looks like everything's working as intended. I can't be entirely sure though. I swear. It's like it decided, okay, you're making a little bit of progress. Alright, now have every technical issue in the world happen at once with no reason behind it. So I've been enjoying that. I'm really enjoying it. But it's fine. I'll figure it out eventually. Really today, I mean, my only real goal is yeah. Ugh. Words are tough sometimes, you know that? No, my only goal really is just clear more quests and have fun, which I think is perfectly respectable. As soon as I find quests. So I can do that one for the lavender beds. Screw it, I'll go up there. I'll see what this... I've had this quest for forever. I'll finally see what it's about. Oh, why there's so many quests? Oh. That doesn't look like right. Why are there so many just quests scattered about? That does not look right. Maybe it is right, but I don't know what the hell kind of right it is. I'll just hope that the game knows what it's doing. That's the only thing I can hope for. Alright. We got 2 quests here as well. A good evening to you, miss. What can I... you wish to know about the auctions. Very well, allow me to explain. There is a growing concern that our immigration policies may have been a tad restrictive in the past. And so, the Seedseer Council and the Order of the Twin Adders have, with the blessings of the elementals, decreed that the lavender beds be set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estates, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you've arrived. Alright. Skipper. Bring me to the beds, please. Yo. Heyo. I guess I'm drinking something now. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. What is this? Still the first word. think I just need to go here to complete the quest. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's talk to you up here. There you are. Oh, anything that. Take that as well. Well, I already have it, I guess. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Lavender Beds. Oh, you come at the behest of a Gradanian woman? I regret to inform you that these plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friends will not be permitted to take part in the auctions. You, on the other hand, would be more than welcome to participate. Should you have a mind to purchase a plot for yourself, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Wait, what? Desktop audio, what are you doing? I need to change you. You should be like there. Do that. There you go. Alright. Alright. Well, time to never come back here. The bent branch. Alright. Good to see you again, friend. Did you learn anything about the Lavender Beds? Oh, adventurers only? Is that so? Well, these are trying times, and it's more important than ever for Gradania to attract capable individuals like yourself. I'm sure that one day my dreams will come to fruition. One day I'll have my own cottage and stables filled with my beloved chocobos. One day. One day. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Alright. Now to do the quest all around here. There's a lot. A lot more than I was expecting in this area. Hello, Kukuvachi. Not a material girl. You there, adventurer! Yes, you will suffice. I have a job I need performed, and I'm willing to pay the going rate. A trifling task, really. I simply need you to ask the locals here at Vent Branch Meadows what the head wrangler covets most in the world. This is a private matter, lest you doubt, so be sure to inquire discreetly. And please, for the love of Nald, do not reveal that you are in my employ. In fact, it would be best if my name wasn't mentioned at all. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. What does Kaitha covet most? Why would you wish to know some... Wait a minute. That old Don Merchant put you up to this, didn't he? Ah, he's wasting his time with that approach. If the man is serious about owning a chocobo, he would be better served by convincing Kaitha of his intent to provide the bird with the proper care and attention. Well... yeah. Alright, next one. It's up over this way. Right there. Oh, hello, Leo there. Kaitha? The only thing Kaitha wants is for her birds to be happy. If she cares for anything besides the well-being of the chocobos, then I have not heard of it. Alright, so I'm getting a sense that she likes chocobos. You know, I would too if they existed. I would like them very much. They're nice. They're cute. I like them. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at that. Look at that guy. All right. Bernard. What's this? What's that about Miss Kytha? Doing that peddler's dirty work, are you? If that half-wit thinks some shiny trinkets will move her heart, then he is dafter than he looks. Any fool can see Miss Kytha is only interested in her birds. Tell Cucuvaci from me that if he persists in harassing the head wrangler, then the wood whalers will remove him from Bent Branch Meadow for disturbing the peace. Got that? You got it, Bernard. You're always fun to talk to, man. Always fun to talk to. I need to reload that. There we go. Okay. Hey, Cucuvaci, you've been found out? It was Bernard, so don't blame me. Bernard he can do that. Alright, Cucuvaci. Well, do you plan to keep me in suspense? I must have a chocobo for my very... what's this? They told you nothing of her material desires? Oh, the stubbornness of these Gridanians is infuriating, and I should have known better than to hire a buffoon for such delicate work. To think of the amount of gil I have wasted in this fruitless venture. Cease your mewling. I promised you a reward in this, and a reward you shall have. Now leave me to my misfortune. Complete. Meh. I guess that. Quest complete. Alright, look a lot. Extending fences. Greetings, madam. You have the distinct air of an adventurer. Might I trouble you for some assistance? In recent days, a heartless cod has been sneaking into the ranch to scare our chocobos. The poor birds are in a state of constant unease, wondering when the next fright will come. It is my hope that extending the fencing will help to keep the intruder out. To that end, could I ask you to procure some strands of diorite web? They make for surprisingly sturdy construction material. You should be able to obtain the web from the diormites themselves. There are usually a few to be found roaming the lands around the ranch. 6 strands should be sufficient. 6? You got it, man. Oh. That, I cannot go, I can't go around that way. We sprint. Alright, go down over this way. Bana bana bum bum bum. Alright, diormites. Time to get stoned. There's one. There's 2. Another one right here. Oh, dead. And 4. Can we get number 5? Number 5? We got it. Hornet Swarm joins in for some reason, so I'm going to take care of that as well. Should be fine. Perfect. And then Dynamite over here. And that's 6. Perfecto. Can I get up this way? I can. Perfect. Perfecto mundi. Alright, look a lot. I'm back. Ah, you have returned. Tell me, were you able to procure the diorite web I requested? I have. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, these will do nicely. These are perfect for binding posts together. Were I still in Ishgard, I would never have entertained the notion of using such a bizarre material in this manner. Oh, did I not mention I was from Ishgard? Aye, well, Gridania is, in actual fact, my second home. My native land was once famous for its chocobo stables. No man in Eorzea could speak of the creatures without his thoughts turning naturally to Ishgard. Sadly, however, that time has passed. I left my homeland to accept employment here at the ranch, instructing others in the methods of chocobo husbandry. Yet I have found that it is often I who am the recipient of others' instruction, and on a great many matters. Truly, one can never know what life may hold in store. Complete. Me. Bronze piece. Woo, quest complete. Bum ba da dum bum. Alright. Let's go up to the one over here now. Sprint. Bum bum ba da 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 dun dun dun. Alright, Rosalind. Look, but won't touch. Your willingness to assist the residents of the Twelveswood is commendable. If you have a moment, mayhap you can assist me with a delicate matter. My duties as a woodwhaler include inspecting the matron's leaf for signs of damage or decay. It's never been a difficult task, until the other day when I discovered several clutches of dynamite eggs. I've no problem slaying the beast when full grown, but the mere sight of their eggs sickens me. Spare me this disgusting task and destroy the eggs. I guess. Where is it? Just down here? Oh. Oh. So easy. I'm just gonna throw fire at it. If stuff burns, what? Oh. How did you come from those eggs? Those eggs were tiny. What are you doing? Die. Thank you. Wait, there's one. Where's the second one? Something's going on over there. I'm not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Other one is... I think it's up. Let's go and see. Oh yeah, this looks up. Now that I'm looking at it, that's not very stable. They're just kind of hanging there. Oh well, it's fine. I'm sure nothing bad can come from that. Anyway, eggs. Hey, buddy. Ready to get stoned? You get some weed. It'll be fun, I promise. You won't die. I lied, you will die. Alright. Boop. Oh, wait, what? Hornet Swarm, I have the quest now. Alright, Rosaline. Would that I could always rely on a kind soul to handle such tasks. My training prepared me to face beasts in combat, and not once have I shirked the duty, but to lay hands upon those sticky, slimy eggs is just... ugh. Well, clearly you have no problems doing so. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Look, but won't touch. Woo. That's another quest. There's a quest up here. I'm gonna go do that. Alright, how do I go around here, I think? That doesn't lead there. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Well, I'm only a little stupid, but little stupid is pretty big. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Alright. See what quest we got going up here. Hopefully it's a good one. Alright, Marquette. Bungle Frolic. You have the honor of addressing Marquette, realm-renowned naturalist and esteemed authoress of the New Eurasian Geographic, the single most comprehensive collection of knowledge our realm has ever seen, or ever will see. You've not heard of the Geographic? Why, of course you haven't. It hasn't been published yet, and it never will be if my assistants keep dawdling around instead of doing their jobs. So hop to it. Of course I'm talking to you. Do you see anyone else here? Yes. There's a guy right next to you. Do you not see him? I think you don't see him. Of course I'm talking to you. Do you see anyone else here? Now, for the 70,000th time, 5 toadstool caps, and be quick with them. Okay. You don't need to be so bossy, you know. I just do it for fun. Like, people tell me what to do, I just do it. But being bossy about it isn't very nice. You know that, right? Hi, Lightning Spark. Alright. Toadstools, take it. Alright. That toadstool stood no chance. And this one will be the same. None of them will stand a chance, for I have stone. And they can't fight stone, no matter how much they try. Because my stone is the best stone, and there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You see, they do nothing. They do nothing to me. Meanwhile, I do everything. Aw, he thought he could be fun, spinning around, get stoned. Easy. Alright. Those 3 there. Got one over here. Oh, yawn. Whoop boom. Hi, Toadstool. I hope you're having a good day. You're gonna get beaten up now, okay? I hope you're fine with that. Should be fine with that. I mean, what would be wrong with getting beaten up and having me take off parts of your body? Oh, not even parts. Taking off your entire head, basically. The things you have to do to survive. In this case, I'm not doing this to survive. I'm doing this just for the fun of the game. I could have easily told that person no and been fine, but I decided to do it anyways. Hope you understand. Alright. Let's see. Market. Have you brought me my toadstool caps? Each moment you dally deprives the realm of my prodigious knowledge. Yeah, here they are. Yes, hand it over. Now, but of course, it is just as I theorized. The spore density of these toadstools is exponentially greater than that of samples taken from before the calamity. Clearly, they have evolved as such in order to adapt to an increasingly harsh environment. And with this, another entry of the New Eurasian Geographic is complete. Who are you again? This is who I am. Oh, I accidentally hit my mic. Anyhow, as I was saying, this is who I am. Ah. A monster. Ah. Perfecto. Alright, Marquette. Shocking discoveries. Research Assistant 6. Yes, I am speaking to you. Research Assistant 6. That is a title I have designed to bestow upon you after your humble contribution to my latest scientific breakthrough. Mind you, now that you are officially my slave, a research assistant, there will be no slacking off. I require a live lightning spark. Here is a jar. Now hurry, I haven't all day. Alright. That... Let's see, that should be enough. There we go. So it took me a second. What am I meant to do again? Oh, I'm doing that. The mere fact that you dare to interrupt me means that you must have the live lightning spark I require. Well, hand it over then. I do. Here you go. Oh, aren't you a cute little one? Just think of all the fun I can have with you. The next assistant who dares shirk her duties is in for quite a shock. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, the toadstools. If my theories are correct, sending a shock through the toadstools will trigger a sense of danger, causing them to reproduce with unheard of speed. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. To think of the discoveries I could make if I had but a single competent assistant. You, Assistant 7, or was it 4? Ow, whoever you are, begone from my sight and let me concentrate for once. Jesus. More requests with you? Ah, god damn. That's, okay. Marset, doing the dirty work. Research Assistant 873. You're late. I'm conducting an experiment of the utmost importance to determine the source of the distinctive stink of a stroper's breath, and require one freshly extracted stroper's stomach. The stench is said to be strong enough to knock out a man, so I shall provide you with a bottle of Marquette's Breath Begone. I know not what you have been eating lately, but you may want to take a dose of it yourself. Oh, and do try not to get killed, will ya? Funeral rites for incompetent assistants are eating away an inordinate share of my research budget these days. I guess, madame. If you so kindly ask, but you're not asking kindly, but I'm still doing it anyways, because I want to be nice. Alright. Oh, what the... Oh, come on, don't interrupt me. Ah, fuck. Brandon, do that. Come on. Alright. Alright. I got this. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Come on. Come on, buddy. Just die. You can do it. No. Come on. Come on. Thank God. Getting out of there. I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of there. All right. Market. Assistant, whatever your number was, I haven't all week. You'd best have the stroper stomach I requested, or I do believe I shall use your own innards as a substitute. I got it, I got it. Yes, yes, just hand it over, will ya? And a dissection exactly as I surmised. With the proliferation of poisonous toadstools in the years since the calamity, the stroper's diet has undergone a dramatic change. The reaction of the toadstools with the stroper's stomach acids results in the noxious gases emitted from the mouth of the foul beast. And with that groundbreaking discovery, I believe I owe my prodigious mind a well-deserved respite. You, on the other hand, Research Assistant 6, have earned nothing of the sort. Get out there and hone your skills that you might actually make yourself half useful the next time I call upon you. Bitch. Nah. Maybe. Quite like that one. Bum ba dum, bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. In too deep. I swear to you, that woman is a fiend, a monster, a greater danger to this realm than all the beast tribes put together, and then some. Why, I speak of Marset, of course. No sooner did I return with the 300 hornet stingers she requested than she sends me off to conduct a water survey at Hopespeed Pond. In my condition, I'm like to fall in face first and drown. Oh, friend, I'm too young to die. Please say you'll help me. You must. I guess. If you ask kindly. Alright, I'm just gonna quietly avoid those guys. They're absolute menaces, and I hate them with a passion. Here in this hall, dun 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 da da da. Why is this song stuck inside my head? Alright, destination. There's one. This is the next one right here. Perfect. And for the final one, just down over here. Where? There it is. There it is. Perfect. Now to return. Oh, and avoid combat. Fighting those guys is really the last thing I want to do. They're just annoying. They're too annoying. I don't want to deal with it. I really don't. Oh. There we go. I don't want to be research assistant 7, 12, or 43. I just want to go home. Huh? Praise the gods, you're back. Were you able to complete the survey? I was. 1, 2, 3 samples from Hopeseed Ponds. Wonderful. I cannot thank you enough, though I cannot help but ponder what other backbreaking task might be in the future. Pluck the wisdom teeth of a gobu? Produce a leaf from a tree's head? The gods only know. Grandfather, grandmother, can you hear me up there? Your dear grandson shall be joining you all too soon. I almost feel sorry for the man. Malachite ring. Hey! Level 42, we got it. Woohoo. You out of my head. Out of my head, song. Out of my head. Let's see. Quest that way, so let's head back to Bent Branch. Back to the meadows we go. Haha. Alright. Over here. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. We jump fences here. And we jump into the rivers, even if they're shallow as hell. We go base jumping and don't realize there's no water until it's too late. Alright, buddies. Marilyn and Sub Kamazom. You have a fun name. Oh, perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely lass to track down some twin adder initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training, exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh, gods, please don't mention wild beasts or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the double. You got it, bud. Let's find them. Alright, so they're somewhere in the area. Only problem is finding them. Are you one? If you don't mind, I'm trying to meditate. Alright, so you're not one. You are in fact not one. Alright, meditating initiate. Can you not see I am attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good madam. What? Sergeant Kamazon sent you? Matron's tears. Matron's teats. I better get back before she makes her boots one with my backside. There's one. Doesn't look like there's any that way. Let's see. Where is the other 2? Oh, here's one. He's sleeping. Oh, just a few more minutes, mother. Sergeant Camazon? Oh, F droppings. I must be late for training. Yeah, you are, buddy. Da-da-do-da-da-da-do-da-do-do-do-do-do-do. Doesn't look like this. Doesn't look like there's anyone up here. All right. I'm looking. Oh, here you are. Ah, you're daydreaming. Isn't that fun? Such a soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. Hmm? Who are... You say the sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What the bell is it? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste. Hey. Oh, there we go. Rock, you won't get in my way, not this time. You're not Dwayne. Alright. Thank you, Tirika. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know? A handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. The first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I've their morale to think about, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Alright. Hey, quest complete. Bum ba da dum bum. Alright. Splitting shells. Ho there, adventurer! If it is work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Marstel needs a volunteer to bring him some bog Yarzan shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find Yarzans in the river south of here. Once you've pried the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Okay. I can do that. Just killing innocent creatures. What could go wrong? Alright. It's just down the river here. Ah, it's these guys. Hi, friends. I'm gonna tear you open now with rocks. Get stoned. Oh, there we go. Do that. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Oh, boom, dead. Boom, dead. Thank you. Love one-shotting, guys. Alright. Marustel, have you come to train? Here you go. Not a new recruit? Then the Yarzan shells I ordered Marlin to requisition. I see he's learned to delegate authority, if nothing else. Now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits some specialized drills. They're already adept at hitting a target, of course, but they need practical knowledge of exactly where a monster like the Yarzan is most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I've no doubts they will fare rather better against the creatures when called upon. You should be proud of yourself. Both they and the Bannock are safer for your help. Complete. You... Meh. Pieces. Hey. Bum ba da dum bum. Oh, there we go. Oh, so I gotta go up around here. to get to there. Alright, Aroid, more than a flesh wound. Oh, gods, the pain. I caught a scurry of squirrels growing on the fences, gnawing on the fences earlier. I managed to drive them off, but not before they decided to gnaw on me instead. And now I'm a bloody mess you see before you. To make matters worse, I find myself without so much as a single high potion. I know, foolhardy. I vaguely recall using my last one after some trifling scrape several moons past. The gods alone know why I didn't think to replace it then and there and then. You wouldn't happen to be carrying a spare flask. If you don't have any on hand, the merchant at the Bannock should have some in her stock. I can't leave my post, so if you could bring me a high potion, I'd be tremendously grateful. There you go, buddy. 7 hells. Did those accursed squirrels leave any part of me untouched? Ah, you're back. Do you have that tie potion for me? Yoink. Thank the gods. I owe you one, my friend. Here, I want you to have this. I had no idea squirrels could bite so hard. I thought I had seen everything, but it seems there are still surprises to be found in the Twelveswood. We both would do well to remember that. Alright. I guess the the bone necklace, whatever it is. Quest complete. Ooh. Bum ba dum bum. Fate. As if. Let's go. All right, let's see. Oh. Just need to get around to find the quest. There you are. Gabino. Parasite's Cleave. Gods damn you mushroom-headed, spindly-legged, spore-spewing abominations. Suck the life out of my precious trees, will ya? Damn you to the 7. Oh, thank the matron. You look like just the sort to help me deal with this nightmare. My poor trees I have tended since they were scarcely saplings, I might add, have been infested with parasite fungors. If I let those pests have their way, my babies will be naught but dead wood before the week is out. Smear a little of this amber unguent on an infested tree, though, and the horrid creatures will drop clean off, allowing you to administer adventurer-style vengeance. Did you hear that, you malignant toadstools? Your end is nigh. You'll rule the day, you... my apologies. The wrath was upon me. Fear not, I am now quite calm. So, the fungors, bastards that they are, have attached themselves to 3 trees. Once you've ground those treacherous mushrooms into a pulp beneath your righteous boots, come back and tell me exactly how it felt. You got it, boss. I'll do exactly that. Oh. There we go. Alright, decaying tree. Use. Hey, buddy. Ready to die? And 1 shot. Easy as that. Alright, next up. Hey, buddy. Time to die. Boom. Alright, final one is over here. Alright, use. Oh, why do I think I didn't one-shot it? I just, like, I zoned out for a second, like, okay, I need to use a few more. No, no, I don't. This side? Hello, Gabino. Well, did you take care of my fungar infestation? Yes, at last I can enjoy a restful night's sleep. I must say, I'm glad to meet an adventurer of such talents. Just look at you in all your fungus-splattered glory. You have my thanks. Alright, what do you got for me? Terrible shit. Give me the bronze piece. Hey, quest complete. Bum ba da dum bum. Okay, let's stretch for a second. Oh, okay. We keep going. We keep going. Soil despoilers. Ah, it's you. After the thrashing you gave those infernal fungars, I do believe you might be the very person to solve another problem of mine. Microchews. These vile little beasts draw their sustenance directly from the soil. Ordinarily, the forest would be only too happy to provide, but these days there are just too bloody many of them. So many, in fact, that they're leaching every last nutrient from the ground. You think this soil was put here just for you and your microchew mates? Gah! I should go over there well, I'm not rightly sure what it is I should do, but somebody should certainly do something, and soon, before I apologize. The rage, you see, it takes over, and then there is naught I can do but fume and sputter. If you could see your way to exterminating eight or so of those soil despoilers, you would have my eternal gratitude. Once you've taken care of the microchews, I'd be grateful if you would report to Eldrift. You'll find him just outside. I hear the degradation of the soil has been as much of a source of consternation to him as it has to me, and I'm sure he'd appreciate knowing the problems to be solved. Problems been solved. Alright. Microchew. Yoink. Get stoned. And dead. And then you get stoned. And dead. And then you get stoned. And dead. None of them were even able to attack me. That's just how good I am. You get stoned. And dead. And you get stoned. And dead. Then you get stoned. And dead. And then you get stoned. And dead. And you get stoned. And dead. Perfect. Alright. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Who did I report to? Not Garber, no? Who? What? The person outside? Let me check. Go around this way. Oh, there you are. Hello, Ildrith. You say you've come... What? You say you've slain a good number of those micro-chews? Well, that is a welcome piece of news. I was afraid old Gavino would take an axe in hand and try to hack apart the pest himself. Perhaps now his troubled mind might know some peace. You have my thanks. Hey. Ba-ba-da-da-ba. Oh. Alright. Next up, we got quest down there, so let's teleport back to Bent Branch. Alright. Oh, 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 there we go. There we go. Let's see. Can't you see it's pointless clinging to this choice? Sorry, stream soon. Alright, yep. I'll see ya. See ya when I rage ya. Alright. If you break faith. Goodbye. Another God's damned adventurer desperate to stick her nose in everyone's business, is it? Then seek out the groundskeeper of the Tamtara Deepcroft. You'll find him in a shack just outside the entrance. As the hermit is all too happy to live close to his work. When last I patrolled that area, I could hear him swearing inside his shack from the road. I know not what vexes the man, but I suspect he'll welcome your presence more than I. Alright. Let's head down over here. Hello, Balar. After a bit of work, are ye? Aye, I have a task what needs doing. Take these Nemia lilies and leave them at the top of each barrow. Ye've doubtless seen the bones returned to life by foul magics, shambling around and harassing their surviving comrades. It hurts me soul to see it, adventurer. I cannot abide such blasphemy. 'Tis me hope that these lilies soothe their spirits and help them return to the matron's bosom. See me when you're finished. Okay, Irishman. Oh. Let's see. Head up here. Pero. Use. Alright, use that one. Go over here next. Oh. Get stoned. Use. I said, use. Perfect. All right, and then Barrow. Use. All right, let's head down over here, complete the quest. Let's see. Down over here. Where? There you are. Ballard. You've done holy work this eve, lass. I cannot fathom what could drive the dead to rise up and seek to do us harm. but I pray that this helps put an end to it. May the matron watch over and keep you safe. Complete. Let's see. You, nah. Bronze pieces. Alright. I'm gonna disappear for a second. I just need to go do something, and there's gonna be an ad break in like a minute 40 anyway, so I'll be fine. I'll be back in just a bit after that. Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. Okay. It looks like now can head up there for a quest. Yep. All right. Oh, back and immediately getting back to work. Yeah, I did a good amount of thinking though. Like I have some fun ideas that I've planned to do this next week. Cause like I've been thinking of a lot. Like it'll be fun. It'll be very, very fun what I have planned. Affinia, a guard at Galvant Spire, seeks a willing volunteer to deal with a slug problem. You must be desperate for work indeed if you would speak with me a second time. Either that or you never learned to leave well enough alone. But if you're so bloody eager... What? But if you're so bloody eager, here's another job for you. Head on over to the hedge tree and clear out some nests of saprophagus slugs. All you need to do is sprinkle some of this flat ale on the ground where you find the moist depressions. You should soon be up to your armpits in slugs. Don't let any of the buggers slither away, and make sure you find and clear out all 3 nests. You got it. All right. Just gotta go down over here now. Woohoo! Can't you see it's pointless clinging to these choices? Dun dun da 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 dun dun. Moist depression. Use the flax ale. Oh, hello. Saprophagus slugs. Dead. Easy. Alright, there's one. Other one down here. Alright. Perfect. 1, 2. Oh, move back. And dead. That's what we call an easy time. Let's see. Alright, there's 1, 2. Oh, move back. Alright. And now for the walk. The Long Walk by Stephen King. Alright, let's see. Get past these guys. There you are. Judging by the looks of you, no slug escaped unharmed. I don't suppose you have the faintest notion of what the Tom Terra Deepcroft is, do you? No, I've already gone through it, actually. It's the final resting place of those who perished during the calamity. The slugs you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we had laid there in remembrance of the fallen. The monsters multiply and food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on, but to see those reefs disturbed thus was more than I could bear. And now I've said too much. Here, take your reward and leave me be. Okay. That, not good. That, not good. Bronze. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Alright. Now I got a quest down here. Let's go. The more quests we do, the better. Hello. Walking the planks. Ah, perfect. You're just in time to help deliver some goods that arrived not moments ago. Allow me to double-check my manifest. Now listen carefully. Take the suit of plate mail to Daramert. He's the guard you see right over there. The Muntoy beans belong to Kylie, and the smoked crayfish balls... Oh, the smoked crayfish balls to my friend Beth here. That's it for this load. Ugh. A strapping adventurer like you should barely work up a sweat, am I right? The cargo you're looking for hasn't moved since they unloaded it at the end of the pier. Much obliged. Alright. Let's go. Let's see, plate mail. The beans. And the crayfish balls. Perfect. Perfect. Right, first, over here. You have something for me. Use the plate mail. I don't know why she couldn't do this herself, but it's fine. Oof, what is... Ah, my new plate mail. Just what a wood whaler want with... And what would a wood whaler want with metal armor, you ask? Let's just say that after a number of engagements with Galay and heavy infantry, my mind has been opened to the protection of such steel encasements can provide. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Can't you see it's pointless clinging to these choices? Birth here. 1, 2, 3. No, this won't do at all. I'm sure I heard while the elf mentioned the shipment had... Hey, buddy. Here's 4. Oh, why thank you very much. It would have been a short afternoon of fishing if this bait hadn't arrived. Perfect. And finally... They should be here by now. Muntoy. Are these the Muntoy beans? Praise the matron. It's my job to pick up provisions from the pier and deliver them to the settlements in the area, but I couldn't leave without the beans. Now I can finish loading up my carts and be on my way. Thank you for your help. You're welcome, because Waldiev couldn't walk down like 20 feet, grab them, and literally walk to one other part of this tiny little pier to do it. Whatever. All done then. Excellent work. Swift and sure. Adventurers are such handy individuals to have around. If we leave cargo piled up on the pier, the next crew has no room to unload their shipments, you see. It can be backbreaking work, but someone has to do it. Complete. Nah. Yeah. Alright. Shit, I was drinking. I was drinking while they were doing that. I missed it. Sting in a bottle? Sting in a bottle, sting in a bottle. Ain't no pepper that sting in a bottle. Drop to nothing, double it buffing. Lap it up, la 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 la. Can I interest you in another job? This one will ask a little more of your skills, I promise. What I need is for you to sweat some of those hornet swarms you see buzzing about the place and collect their husks. About 4 bags worth should be enough. What am I going to do with a pile of dead Vilken? Well, the sooner you give them to me, the sooner you'll find out. I guess. Alright, Hornet Swarm. Get stoned. Whoop boom. Whoop boom. The slug too? Okay, you can have it as well. Whoop boom. Whoop boom. Take care of you. With 2. And the slug. 1. And 2. Easy. Let's see. Hornets, where are you? Can't hide forever. I'll find you eventually. Might as well just give yourself up now, if you value your life. That's what I thought. Dead. Alright, that's 3 out of 4. And there's the last one. 1. And 2. Dead. Easy. Alright, back to the quest. You have the husks? Good, good. Hand them over then. Here you are. Ah, these are perfect. Hope they didn't sting you too terribly. Now, all we need to do is to take some bottles of liquor and squeeze these beauties inside like so. And there we have it. A fresh batch of my special sting brew. The ranchers of Bent Branch Meadows put in an order for a bottle quite some time ago, but gathering those husks is always such a chore. Speaking of chores, would you mind taking this to them as soon as you're able? The lass hereafter goes by the name of Margalt. Give her the sting brew, along with my regards. Oh, and, apologize for the delay, would you? I guess. Let me just teleport up there. Oh, oh. Alright, let's go over here. Wait. Oh, that's the wrong way entirely. Oh, oops. 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 Okay. Up this way now. Alright, Margalt. Yes, I am Margalt. How might I be? Ah, the sting brew. At last, I am aware of what must be done to acquire this, and am most grateful to you. Few folk are willing to run towards a swarm of wrathful hornets. Ordinarily, this liquor is strung for the unique and not altogether unpleasant stinging sensation it causes on one's tongue. It is, however, also an indispensable tool for repelling insects. We sprinkle it over the fields where the gashel greens are planted. Thanks to you, the crops will be untouched by pests this year. I hope one of our well-fed chocobos can return the favor by serving you as a mount someday. Complete. Alright. Bum. And now I go back down south for the other quest. Oh god, I love it when that happens. Why can't I summon my chocobo? I'm so confused on that one part. Alright, head down over here. Hello, Beth. Favor for the fisherwoman. You seem a capable sort. Would you mind running over to Lilystone and retrieving my favorite fishing rod for me? I was happily dropping a line into the water, you see, when I suddenly noticed some ghostly sphere of fire bearing down upon me from behind. In a blind panic, I twisted around and flung my rod at the apparition before fleeing back here to the planks. I dimly remember the rod passing straight through those unnatural flames and hitting the side of the tent I set up for afternoon naps. It's probably still there, but I can't bring myself to... you'll go in my stead? Oh, thank you. Alright. Where's that? Over there. Oh. Other way. Other way. Can't you see it's pointless clinging to these choices? Fears always tearing you down, but I get back and I know what's waiting for me endlessly. Now can't you see it waiting here? I wonder why you just can't live without this conscience hanging by the justice. I see it's turning to blood. Alright, where is it? This? No. Oh, there it is. Okay. Time to run back. Oh, wrong way. This way. Here in this hall, I can't see the stars fall here in this hall. Why is this song in my head? I haven't even listened to it in so long. Oh my god. Ah. Did you find my fishing rod? I did. Yes, this is it. Thank Norfolka you came along. I just can't fish with anything else. The Valken and such around here pose no threat to me, but those flames, I've never seen the like. I wonder if I will ever build up the courage to fish at Lilystone again. Complete. Nah. Yeah. Alright. We keep going. Woo! Alright. That is all the quests in this area, by the looks of it. Yeah. Alright, East Shroud. Any quests? Guess I won't fully know unless I travel there. That's what I've discovered. Right. Let's see. Yep, we got 2 quests right by. Nothing in the Sylphlands. Sanctum of the 12. Okay. Okay. Anyhow. Let's see. Here. Hello, Isabel Hawthorne. How you doing? Meat of the matter. You are an adventurer, are you not? You have the same air about you as father. He used to be an adventurer like you, till he took an arrow to the knee. Though he has long since retired, and now finds pleasure in welcoming travelers to this humble hut. We also serve hot meals to the brave men and women who protect our borders, a small token of our appreciation for their efforts. Speaking of which, our meat stocks are running perilously low yet again, and I must head into the bramble patch to trap some game. Sorry to cut short our conversation, but duty calls and no one else is going to. Oh, I do hate to impose, but might I trouble you to take this box of hunting tools and lay the traps in my steed? It is for a good cause, as I mentioned. There are only so many hours in the day, you understand, and every bell I spend on this task would be a bell spent neglecting another. I guess. Alright. Let's do it. So I can go around this way? Yeah? Oh, come on. No. Fuck. Oh, well, it's fine. We go around. We go around. Alright, let's see. Here's one. Here's that. Alright, then we have to go through here. Alright. Here is... Let me just... A second one. What do you mean not in range? There we go. Alright, and finally... Bum 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 bum. Oh, so sorry about that. Alright. With that, we head down. We go down. Don't even know what he's fighting. Not gonna question it, though. Better left unknown. Forgotten by all the histories of man. Third hut. Thank you ever so much. Now, all that remains is for us to wait and to pray for a bountiful catch. I shall have the wood whalers check the traps on the morrow. They are more than happy to do so, knowing that the meat will end up in their own bellies, like as not. But if I might be permitted to speak seriously for a moment, it is not an easy time to be a frontier sentry. Fearsome beasts abound in these parts, and there is the imperial threat besides. Thus am I glad that I, who cannot wield a sword, may yet play my part by preparing hearty meals for those brave men and women who willingly endure hurts that simple folk like me might enjoy peace. Alright. You, nah. You, no. You, no. Bronze piece. Hey! Alright. Alright, Florimond. The replacement color. I guess. You have the look of one who has seen more than her fair share of danger. I am Florimond, a sentry of Jocelyn Spire, though you would be forgiven your imagining me a sentry to this hut. So seldom have I left it in recent days. I sustained an injury, you see, and have been out of commission for some time. Anyway, my wood whaler comrades are about to commence culling operation in the Bramble Patch, and the thought of them marching into the jaws of danger while I languish here like a cuddled babe is frankly too much to bear. I realize this is sudden, but might I trouble you to take part in the operation in my stead? If you would do me this favor, seek out Captain Aniud at Jocelyn Spire. He will tell you all you need to know. Okay. Can't you see it's pointless clinging to these choices? Oh my god, that song stuck inside my head. Jocelyn, it's up there. Up there. That's fine, I can just walk around. I can just walk around. I think. Okay, come on. Thank you. Lafa? I guess that's the Sanctum of the 12. Alright. Hello, Aniud. What brings you here, adventurer? Florimond's replacement, you say? And you are aware of the risks? Hey, well, you do seem a capable sort. Florimond's task was to be the slaying of 6 black bats in the Bramble Patch. I take it you will now see to this? Very well. I wish you the best of luck. Woohoo! Alright, so up over here. Fall down. Ow. That kind of hurt. What is that? What the hell? That's weird. It's like something invisible is killing these boars. I don't know what. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. I can't go around that way. Remember, can't go around that way. Alright. Let's head up here at Spire. Look at the, like, that place, which is cool. So you have seen to the black bats. We couldn't have asked for a better substitute. You have my gratitude. Now, at the risk of seeming brazen, I would ask you a favor of my own. Might you bear a message to Florimond for me? The lad is being overly hard on himself for his absence. Tell him that his fretting avails no one. He himself least of all. He serves the Wood Whalers best by getting back on his feet with all swiftness, and that requires peace of mind. You got it. Time to reconcile a guy who thinks he's useless. Nope, not that way. Whoop. Ow. A message from Captain Aniud? I see. The captain speaks true. I must say, a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. As bade, I shall focus all my energies on recovery. The sooner to resume my duties... All my energies on recovery, the sooner to resume my duties. My thanks again, friend. Okay. Echo drops. Take that. Bum ba dum bum. Let's see. One more quest that is up by the spire. Let's go do that. Pyronaut, essentially a Jocelyn Spire, would delegate some of his duties to an eager adventurer. Of course he would. Those frightful snouts, tusks like unto spears, and the squealing. That dreadful squealing, a death hymn that haunts my dreams each night. Why, oh, why did I ever leave home to come here? Hail, adventurer. Your sharp-eyed mind tells me you're keen to prove yourself, and to your good fortune, I've menial task for one of your fair to middling abilities. Wild boars plague the bramble patch, and it's about time that someone culled the herd. Well, up to it now. I guess. And down. Ow. It's fine though, I'll live. I broke both my legs, but they'll heal. Boom. 2. And is that 3? I'm just too good. 1. 2. And 3. Right, next up, you. 1. 2. 3. And you. 1. 2. 3. And you. Itchy. Knee. Sun. Easy as cake. If cake was easy. Please, you have my vow. I shall wear boarskin armor no more. I will starve before I partake in the tiniest morsel of salted pork. Just make them go away. What? The swine plague? The bramble patches no more? Oh, thank you. Friend, to speak the truth of it, I have been plagued by the dreadful phobia of those tusk monstrosities in recent weeks. But I realize this will not do. Jocelyn Spire overlooks a hub of trade and military activity, and to shirk my duties would be a dishonor to the hero whose name the spire bears. You have instilled no small measure of courage in me today, friend, and for this I am grateful. Okay. To Ether. Another quest? Oh my god. Stand in sentry. You look to be made of sturdier stuff than the average adventurer. How would you fancy doing your bit to preserve the peace? We patrol the area night and day, but a recent skirmish put a dozen of my best men in the infirmary, and we're sorely short-handed at the moment. I'd be grateful if you could help fill in for the wounded. Now, there are three strategic... Now, there are three strategic positions on our patrol route, each marked by a twin adder standard. What you need to do is go to the three locations in turn and hold your ground for a while. Nothing to it, see? Okay. Ow. Woo! Alright, Wild Hoglet. Done. We got that. Next one over here. Let's run. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Stand and watch from Jacob Monster. Kill the vulture. Stone the vulture. Hit it high. Right. Then last one. Right down over here. Alright, stand and watch. This is taking a second. Oh no. A lemur. Whatever. Stone. A stone. Perfect. Come on. Oh, I already used it. It's like, why isn't it? Oh, because I already pressed it and just didn't realize. Alright, Pyrrol Knot. Good to see you back in one piece. Is there aught to report? Run-in with fell fiends, you say? That is passing odd. We have never had trouble with the local fauna on this patrol route in the past. Mayhap their numbers are on the rise. We must keep a close eye on things. Anyway, my thanks for your help, friend. Complete. Steak or plums? plums. Hey! Check. Does recommended gear change at all? It does. Alright, seems to be all the quests in this area. Now let's check out this area. Quarry mill. Alright, let's see. Quest. Doesn't look to be any quests. Alright, so that one's cleared. That's clear. That's clear. Right up to you. Alright, alright, alright. Can't you see? Oh, quest. What the fuck? Okay. Hi, Godwin. Hail, adventurer. If you would not be adverse to the courier duty, I have a report that must be delivered into that must be delivered to Florentel Spire with all haste. Mind you, this information is highly classified. I trust you to deliver it directly to the hands of Serpent Lieutenant Vortifart, without staking a peek for yourself. Okay. You got it, boss. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. All right. Fate? Nah. These parts abound with particularly ferocious beasts. You did well to keep a wide berth, adventurer, lest I be left to clean your carcass off the forest floor. Reports from Godwin, you say? Very well, let us see. Traveling merchant waylaid by Kirkin bandits, adventurers hand-bitten clean off by feral ziz, etc., etc. Ah, the usual banalities. What's this? Sightings of a masked man. No casualties yet reported, but due vigilance should be exercised. Troubling news indeed. These parts are perilous enough without some masked marauder stirring up trouble. Thank you, friend. Rest assured that the adder will be on the lookout for this interloper. Complete. You know, yeah. Bum ba dum bum. Alright. Idristan. Hunger is the best sauce. The freeze that came in the calamity's wake has rendered Korthras nigh inhospitable. Many of the creatures that once made their homes there have been forced to migrate lest they starve. Some arrive on our doorstep with naught else on their mind but to feed. The worst of the beasts are the jackals, who've been spotted not far from this very spire. Adventurer, we call upon your skill to dispatch these beasts before they make a meal of some unguarded traveler. This begging your pardons, fetid dodo meat will serve admirably as bait. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck. Ow. Alright. Use the fetid dodo flesh. Hey, jackals. Ready to die? Hope you are, because I'm getting you stoned. Alright. They can't do shit. Oh, more of them? Come on. Come on. I just want to stone them already. Thank you. I now have to find my way back over. Well, that shouldn't be that hard. Alright, here I am. We are most grateful. This kind of situation would not have arisen ere the calamity came and made Corythus nigh uninhabitable to its local fauna. With their water hoarded in vaults of ice and their herbage held under the snow, the larger beasts have become positively infernal in their need to survive. Take heed if you head northbound, for know that you are riding into battle. Okay. Yes. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Alright. Oh yeah. Save the trees! As a wood whaler, it is my sworn duty to protect the nation from the exile. Yet, as a Gudanian, it pains me to see the trees around me wither and die while we are off fighting battles. Shroud hares have grown destructive of late, gnawing away at trees and ripping shrubs from the ground. Yet we cannot very well tell the birdmen to stay their spears while we hunt oversized slugs, can we? And so I turn to you, adventurer. Pour this weak old ale over the scarred trees, and the culprit should be along in short order. You would bring the wood much succor if you could put them down. You got it. Use. Oh. Hey, buddy. You're cute. Ready to die? And dead. Oh, I zoned out for a second. There we go. Scarred tree. Alright, time to get stoned, buddy, old palo friendo. I hope you like it. It's pretty fun. And goodbye. Where's the last one? Last one is somewhere. Oh, it's there. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, I can't I can't go up that way. Okay, fine. 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 Alright. Alright, final one. Hello, short hair. Hope you have a good time. I'm going to start spamming one now while I drink some water. Ah, there we go. There we go, indeed. There we go. Alright, hey buddy. Thank you, adventurer. I can battle the Ixal with a clear conscience now, knowing that those like you are friends to the forest. Florentel, whose name the spire bears, was one of the greatest heroes from the time of Gridania's founding. His martial exploits were exceeded only by his love for the forest, and his love for Eugenia, the namesake of our sister spire. Ah, do such tales of yore not set your heart aflutter? Complete. You... No. You... Possibly. You... Yeah, this. That one. Bum ba dum bum. Alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, yawning. I'm yawning all over the place. Just like, no matter where I am, yawn, 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 yawn. Alright. Anyhow, next quest. Humencius Pursuits. As you have proven yourself a capable ally, I would entrust you to a task more ambitious than the slaying of hares. Mayhap you have encountered curious constructs of living stone in these parts. They emerged from the sundered landscape in the wake of the calamity, and their numbers have only burgeoned thenceforth. For each one we slay, another rises to the surface to take its place. My comrades and I are at wit's end. It is clear that we must take this battle to its source. There is a researcher by the name of Yamon Epicon who frequents the bobbing cork and fall ground float. I suspect she might be able to shed light on the matter. Take this sealing vessel and capture the living soulstone of one of the golems. Mind you, you will have to weaken the brute first. Deliver the soulstone to Yamon Epicon and see if she cannot ascertain the golem's origin. Quest accepted. I get the joke. I get the joke now. Primicius? Like pumice? Ha 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 ha. Alright. We run south. Alright. Back through here. Oh, I said back through. Oh. Where do I go? Do we need to unlock this place? Ow. Alright, so this is where I needed to go. Perfect. Well, golem time. Hey, clay golem, you ready to get killed? Dead. Alright. Now, where is that pumice golem? Oh, now it got yawn. Alright, let's weaken you a bit. Done. Alright, now we sprint. We sprint, we sprint, we sprint. Hey golems, bye golems. Yeah, might as well. Oh, there's more. It is what it is. Alright. Oh, there's more. Weak kill. These guys can't do shit. Alright, that one's dead. This one is gonna be close second dead. Hey! Here in this hall, dun 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 dun. Hello. You're an Epicon? Why, that's me. At least that's who I think I am. Did you need something from me? Way. Now, where did I put my glasses? Okay. Bum ba da bum. Alright. I'm going to go do that quest in the bottom right. So I can get that done. Then I can just teleport back to here, do these quests. And then look around for any other quests. Alright, let's see. Whew. Oh. I'm good. Digging in the dark. Pray help me, friend. I've run clean out of lantern fuel, and I'm afraid I won't make it through the night. I've not tried it myself, but I've heard that you can fashion makeshift lanterns by sealing those flying balloons inside these here lamps. Of course, it might take some coercing before they goes in, if you know what I mean. We can capture... Okay. Oh, I can do that. Balloon number 1. No, balloon. There we go. There's one. Now for the other one. Perfect. Alright. I'm heading back. Heading back, guy. I'm heading back. Were ye able to fashion some lamps for me, friend? Yep. Here you go. You're a godsend. Thanks to you, I can get back to me digging. Them's gold in our hills. Ha-ho! Dun 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 dun. Alright. A leg up. Mayhap you can help me again, friend. I've got me eyes set on new veins of ore, but the legs of mine aren't quite long enough to get me there. Might you be so kind as to set these ladders up for me? I'd do it myself, but these parts have been terribly dangerous so late. Right. Oh. Let's go do this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Got one here. Oh. Alright. One more to go. Where is it? Down here? Yes. Whoop. Use. Perfect. Alright. Ooh, that's cool. Right, now I just need to get back up there. Easier said than done. How do I get back up there? Okay, no, not that way, I guess. Like, there's got to be a way back up. I just need to find it. Oh, this way? Probably this way. Alright. We go this way. Hello, Adamar. Truly, you've done me well again. What with all those nasty critters lurking about, I never could have done the job myself. I know not what manner of ore lies in wait, but mark me words, one day I'll strike it rich and leave this place behind for good. Perfect. Yay! Bum ba da dum bum. Alright, I'll teleport back here. To the float. Oh! Alright. Ooh. Okay. We got quests. The Bob and Cork. A welcome overstayed. A cozy bed, warm meals, fine spirits. I tell you, friends, ever since I came here, it's like I've died and gone to Norfolk's bosom. Oh. Go home to Ulda? To that ramshackle hovel where nothing awaits but my gill-pinching wife and her endless whinging? Never! Perhaps you can help me. My wife's hired some poor sop to bring me home, but I reckon this will give him a change of heart. Oh, good lord. Oh, what? There we go. Alright, where do I deliver this to? Somewhere down south. Can't you see it's pointless clinging to these choices? No, no. What do you want? The missus paid me good coin to bring her good-for-nothing husband back home. Your guild don't mean nothing to me. The missus paid me. What in the hells? A room of me own here at the Cork, plus all the ale I can drink, fully paid, courtesy of Golgotha? Get out of me way. I'm going to go give that man a piece of me mind. Here we are, Golgotha. Haha, it would seem your efforts were a success. My wife's associate just stopped by a moment ago. Seems he wanted to express his gratitude in person, downed a pint of ale and dashed right off to his room, where he's sleeping quite soundly, if his rather conspicuous snoring is any guide. Ah, the comforts of life on the road. Yep. Collect. Bum ba dum bum. In all truth, friends, I would like nothing more than to return home to Old Da, where my loving wife awaits. That is, were it not for a small complicating matter. My wares, you see, were stolen from me by the positively frightful band of Kirkin thieves encamped to the south. Why, were I to return home empty-handed, my wife's wrath would make the calamity look like a minor bushfire. No, dear. No, I fear I have no choice but to prolong my stay. Well, I can help with that. Down that way? You got it. Sprint. Oh, I zoned out again. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Up over here. Hi, Kirkins. Don't mind me. Oh. I swear, the sound of them walking like this is like it's putting me into a lull. So it's like a very nice rhythmic constant sound in the background with like crickets chirping and all that, and it's just like, oh god. Go go Lotta. Oh, woe is me. A merchant without his wares is not worth a lump of or dung. However can I show my face to thy dearest wife again? Use your wares. My wares? Why, wherever did you find them? The Kirkin camp, exactly as I told you? Preposterous! Why, I didn't think you'd actually... that is to say, I am in your debt once again, friend. Thanks to you, I can at long last return the old dog where my loving wife awaits. Then again, there are those nasty rumors going around of late. A masked man, was it? Indeed, the roads may not yet be safe. Though it pains me so, I fear I've no recourse but to sojourn here a while longer. Oh my god, man. Just get to your wife. Get to your wife! Get to your wife! Can't believe it. Audible perils. How do you fancy Falgout float, traveler? Fine tea, good ale, and good company at the Bob and Cork. Small wonder that it's many a wayfarer's favorite stop on the road to Corthus. Speaking of the Bob and Cork, I was sharing a drink and a tale with a traveler just a few bells ago. Apparently, the poor fellow imbibed a bit too heavily, and when he came to, the key to his room was nowhere to be found. What with all the rumors of late, both my friends and the innkeep are worried sick. If you happen to stumble across the key, would you be kind enough to return it to the Cork? You'd be saving more than one man a sleepless night. Alright. So let's see, where is that quest? There, okay. We go. Alright, let's see. That's not it. That's not it. It's in this, it's up. Okay, so it's up on top here. There it is. We got that. Now we return. We return like nothing happened. Can't you see these voices clinging to these choices? Oh no. Blah 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 da 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. I'm tired. I'm a little tired. A little sleep deprived, but it's fine. It's fine. Bloody Seuss. That's why I always say, if you can't hold your liquor, stick to tea. I'm sorry, do you have something for me? Here's a key. Why, I've been searching everywhere for that key. You're a godsend, friend. You must forgive me. There's rumors of late of a suspicious masked man in these parts, and they've got both me and my customers on edge. Any road, thanks to you, that ale-swilling fool can sleep soundly in his bed tonight. You do well to find safe lodgings as well, friend. No. No. Yeah. Give me the silver. Dun 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 dun. Cleaning house. You see that painting over there? Well, of course you can't. It's covered in a fortnight's worth of dust thanks to my do-nothing employees. I'd dust them right off myself, but I reckon the sluggards would better learn their lesson if they saw a customer like yourself doing the deed. What do you say? A few swishes with this chocobo duster should do the trick, and I'll make it worth your while. Okay. We're dusting. There's one. So there's second one above. Second one above. I think. Yep. Why is that guy going, Master? Who are you, friend? Who are you? Who are you, tall man? I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Thanks, friends. If only my employees shared the love of fine arts that you and I do, eh? The painting upstairs, especially, don't ask me why, but the lonesome figure standing there gazing off in the distance. I'm not usually the sentimental type, but it stirs something inside me. Is he wistfully remembering adventurers long past, or steeling his nerves for a battle to come? Sadly, what with the artist's identity a mystery, we might never know. Complete. Hey, dun 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 dun. Alright. Trouble on the road. Just look at the time. Whatever is keeping her? My apologies, friend. You've caught me in a fretful humor. A young girl has reserved a room with me tonight, yet she's nowhere to be found. There's ill rumors about these parts of late. Try as I might, I can't help but fear the worst. Might you be so kind as to go check if she's well? Yeah, I can do my best. Where is she? Down there. Okay. I can go there. Oh, there, quickly hop, skip, and sprint away. Dibba-doo-da-da-da-doo-da-doo, dibba-doo-da-ba-ba-dow. Alright, let's see. Oh, over here. Ah, the golem. I can kill it. Get stoned. Get stoned. Get stoned. Get stoned. Get stoned. Dead. Get stoned. Get stoned. Get stoned. Get stoned. Get stoned. Done. Hello. Thank you, friend. Why, I thought I was done for. One moment I was standing here enjoying the scenery while my chocobo enjoyed a much-deserved nap, and the next, it sent shivers down my spine just to recall it. Anyway, please thank the innkeeper for his concern, and tell him I will be on my way as soon as my bird awakes. You got it. I'll do just that. Alright. Hey man, I'm back. Again. The girl's safe? Thank you, friend. Those are the best tidings I've received all day, and here I'd feared the worst. Why, if she ended up in the clutches of that masked... But I mustn't think such ill thoughts. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best get back to work. Something tells me the girl will be needing a warm bed and a hot meal more than ever. Complete. Let's see. You, no, you. Yeah. Hey, and another quest. God damn. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Alright. Meals for miners. My dear lady, I dare say you're more reliable than the rest of my hired help put together. For better or worse, this means I've got another job for you. I've got 3 basket lunches here that need delivering to Finder's Bluff. After the last adventurer scarfed down 3 boxes on his own and ran off without paying his tab, I need someone I can trust. I got it. I got it. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. We head out over this way. All right. Ooh. 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 Ah. Ah. Wait. What? What way am I going? Up. I'm going up. Which, that's the wrong way. Oh no, fate. Whatever will I do? I'm gonna run. Hurry up, going up this way. Here we are. Alright. Bye, bright balloon. Bye, bright balloon. Laughing Fury. Digging for gold day and night sure works me up an appetite. Is it time for breakfast yet? There you go. Wanna master alien specialty basket lunches? Well, now, don't mind if I do. There's one. Bloody hog of adventurer stealing the food of honest, hard-working men. Are my eyes to be believed? Thank you, friend. It's good to know some adventurers can still be trusted. Ah, will my tummy not stop rumbling? Tummy, I command you, cease your rumbling. From Heirloom, you say? My tummy and I are much obliged. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Dun 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 dun. Ow. Alright. We keep going. Alright, up over here. Ah. Oh. Brain. Brain work, please. Alien. Aylin's famous basket lunches hit the spot, eh? I thought as much. The prospectors at Finder's Bluff aren't just digging for personal fortune, you know. Each ounce of gold helps this region thrive and prosper. I'm happy to return the favor. You've gone above and beyond for me, and this is... for this, you have my thanks. Next time you fancy an ale, a tale, or just a respite from the road, know that there's always a place for you here at the Bob and Cork. Complete. Hey. Bum ba da bum. Alright, and that is... That's all the quests in this region. Look at Gridania. See if there's any regular quests in Gridania. Alright. Oh, there's some. There are some. 11:45, alright. Let's see. Where is it? There you are. Saw that one coming. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I'd not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind the day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? I guess I can. If you're so inclined to figure it out. Ooh. What was that? Oh, which way? I go down here. A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? I am here to teach, my dear lady. From me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance. Now, I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the timbermaster without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secrets, but I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder, though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? Beaton! How you doing, Beaton, that wood? You doing good? Doing good, pal? I hope you are. Hey, Beaton. I do not recall summoning you, Tirika. Is there something you wish me to inspect? Apparently not. Speak your mind, child. Shit. Master Yed seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her charges. Give the younglings these on her behalf, and bid them return to their lesson. Alright. Gotta find the children. Alright, up through here. Here's the first one.
Scoop with both hands, then look left, up, up, right, down, or is up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. I wish you'd I wish you would let me take notes. Konami code? Up, up, down, down, left, right, up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. I wish you would let me take notes. And over. Oh, why, this is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Ha! Master Beaton would tell you the grain of it almost flows like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress Yedith's class, doesn't he? He always tells us that if you can chew a piece of wood, there's no excuse for not chewing yourself. All right, I'm going. As you should. All right, where am I? This way. Ah, there's stuff going on here. Hello. But I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress Yedith knows how. She's so uptight. Is this one of Master Beaton's toys? Does this mean there's more if I go back to class? I'm on my way. Alright, final one. Down here. Alright, bubbly boy. I ran off because it's boring. All Mistress Yedith says is how we're doing it wrong. Here's a toy. Hey, that's one of Master Beaton's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you've got yourself a deal, adventuring lady. See? Easy. You just gotta bribe him a little. And do that. We can go... Plaza. Alright, then down over here. Woo! Run! Well, I don't know what sorcery you worked, but the younglings are back, and I do believe we've reached an accommodation. 'Twould seem I was stricter than I imagined, and loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance for the feast is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Norfolka and the elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. I do realize I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me. To make it up for you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. It's something. Oh God. Beaten in the background. Why, you are a born dancer, dear lady. And so say we, and so say we. Oh, it's Beaton. Comes a sailor from the sea to show the laddies how it's done. And so say we, and so say we. Swings his axe and says, remember, shiver, shiver me timbers. And so say we, and so say we. Oh, oh, gods, no, oh, oh, oh. Master Beaton, what have you done? You've brought a weapon to the sacred dance. The matron forgive us, we are surely doomed. Master Beaton, you scared her off. We were having fun. Timber Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Yet if so? You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset. And you know how uptight she gets. The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You will all discover this in time. Alright. Saw that one coming. Learn the harvest dance. Okay. Really did see that one coming. Alright. On that note... Oh boy. It's fun going back to Final Fantasy after a week of that. Because I've been playing too much Minecraft recently. I've been playing way too much Minecraft recently. It's fried my brain a little. Alright, let me quickly look at one thing. Da 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 dun da dun dun da da dun da da dun da 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 dun da dun 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 dun. Let's see. Dun 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 da 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 dun. All right. Well, I think now's about time we cut it off. All right. Time for some garnish gain. We raiding. We raiding today. Dwarf Lord 74. All right. Let's do this. And here we go. Oop, I'm here.